What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to some EMS2, and today is the day where we get stuck into the direct drive Fanatec CSL. Oh my god, this is going to be mint. I'm really looking forward to this. So guys, all I've really done here is set the settings. Basically I haven't drove this car at all. What we're going to do is we'll do 3 5-minute races. Right, so we'll drive a front wheel drive car, then we'll drive a GT3 car, and then like a formula car, just to get a good grasp of what these new 1.5 physics are like, because I haven't even tried them yet. I haven't got a clue. So yeah, this is going to be a blast. Look at this car though, I've stuck a mod on here, this skin mod, and I can't even remember when I've done it, but it looks cool. I think it's a BTCC mod, so I think we'll have the BT, like all them drivers. I can't even remember installing it. But yeah guys, this is going to be a blast on the new direct drive wheel, so put your sim belts on. I think we'll take this little puppy to Cadwell Park. Right guys, here we go at Cadwell Park. Cadwell Park is not one of my better circuits, I must admit, but I just think it suits this Mini just right. It's the right kind of car for it. But wow, the wheel's kicking in my hands already. Right, away we go in the 10 min beep beep, 260 brake horsepower from a 2 litre straight 4 engine, a flat 4. Right, let's get it down to 4. Oh my god, the force feedback there. Already guys, hit them curbs, the wheels just, I can feel as soon as my front wheel hit that curb there, it just like kicked in my hands, but I feel every little bump and ripple in the track feels amazing. But first thoughts as well, this car, it feels a lot more stable than it used to. Oh, the detail there, oh wow guys, direct drive. Let's hopefully I can drive good enough with it. I should be better with this wheel technically, but getting used to it's another story, because my CSR I used for 10 years and I got so used to it, I ended up being pretty decent with it. I mean, I'm not nearly in, but I'm not like slow, but there I'm definitely missing me load cell and me brake there. I've only got 2 pedals here and I'm just using the paddles. But what I do love is how silent the wheel is.
Right.
You can't hear a thing on it. Oh, a little bit of contact there. It's just so silent and smooth. That's a good way I can explain it. It's so smooth guys. And I've got a little blue blinky light. One day I hope to get a wheel cam and stick it on my chest so you can see what I'm doing with the wheel. That would look good. Do you not think? Drop in the comments of a wheel if you'd like to see a wheel cam. Right, on the power, I just stamped on it there and I could feel the front tyres just spinning. Like on third, maybe I should have dropped in the second. Right, there's 1 lap down, just a 5-minute race guys. But remember, we're all going to drive 3 cars. Right, Cadwell Park, right, lovely. Oh wow, really loaded up there. Did it not? Look, it's like typical touring car racing. Look how close we're all racing together. Drop a cog in the third. Can we get up the inside of Morgan? And that would be a Mercedes, I think. But I think these are from the 90s, the Super Touring, this skin pack. I think it's just like the Super Touring pack. Up the inside, bit of a brake move. Right, feed the power in nicely.
Still too wide, left side.
Oh yes guys, there's another thing. I've just noticed, oh there's a spotter. What?
2 lengths behind.
A spotter? When did that come, the spotter? Bloody hell's bells. Oh my god, I feel like I'm cheating. Guys, I feel like I'm cheating. I never drive this good at this track. Remember, this is my first time driving this car with this wheel and we're away. I feel like I've got a connection already.
Carl, you're
oh,
right.
Wow. Guys, direct drive.
Alright.
It's the feature. Oh, sorry mate, that was a bit
You've got one on your right.
On the outside, on the power nicely.
He's still
front
right.
wheels just scrambling for grip. It's going to be interesting though, because like I say, we're going to drive a front wheel drive car, then a GT3 car which is rear wheel drive, and then a formula car. Like I think we'll drive the Formula 3 car, and that just gives a good idea of the physics. But like I say, there is a lot of new cars with this latest update, but I'm going to keep them and do separate races. Like there's a new P1 Sigma, I'm going to do like a 24-hour race, maybes at Kyle Army, maybes. Right, get it chucked in, look at that, the commitment. I feel like the tyres feel more like tyres in a sense. I've got a much better connection. Like when I'm turning in there, I can feel the front tyres like folding over on themselves, you know. I feel like I've got a lot of grip. I feel like I've got loads of grip. but that just eggs you on to push and push more and more. That's the best way I can explain it so far. Can we get up the inside? Rest of the late breakers. Down to second. Oh, I just clipped the curb and I could feel it on the edge of the front wheel there. Nice. Oh, what a great combo this. Maybe we should have kept this for its own video on this car and done like a longer race, yeah. Oh, but there, nice little bit of lift off oversteer there. And the car rotates nicely. Wow, front wheel drive. Used to be one of... I used to think the front wheel drive cars had too much lift off oversteer, but this hasn't. This feels planted. Oh, great detail on the track again there. Nice pops and cracks on the overrun. Can we get around the outside? Babies, flat on the power. Wheels are spinning. Yes! Another one down right.
Okay,
I love this bit of the track. This is a great circuit though, isn't it? I don't drive here much at all neither. But I'm liking like this wheel's a 30cm wheel. And the CSR was only 28. But them extra couple of inches really make a difference.
You've got 1-2 legs.
When I'm flicking it up through the gearbox, it's just like dancing about in my hands. Oh yes, lovely stuff. We will win 6 as well. This could be the last lap. This, throw it in. Look, drop it, drop a cog, drop it down to third. Look, I'm really starting to hustle this thing now. I feel like we're a little bit quicker than the EI. Got the EI on 100% with maximum aggression as well. Look at this, bumper to bumper, revving it out into fifth. That little turbo hiss. Can we get rich energy as well? Right, nice and late on the brakes. Oh, nice.
Nice one.
Nice one, he said. Haha, yes, young sir. That was a nice one. Lift off. See the lift off oversteer a little bit coming in. But then it started pushing to an understeer because I went in a little bit too quick. Right, lift off, put it in the throttle, and let's flick it. A little bit of a flick. It could have been better, but I feel like I'm cheating. With the ABS as well, I don't mind this brake pedal without the load cell. It feels fine. Right, we're in fifth. Great little race going. 5 minutes. We should have done 20 minutes. Well, that would be far too long, wouldn't it, if we're driving three cars, right? Over the top of the crest, into third. Oh, this bit, I love this bit of the circuit. Big kick in the force feedback from the curbs there. Make sure we drop it in a second. Peg it back in a second. Oh, I was thinking about that. He left the door open a little bit, didn't he? Right, on the power. Right, go and try this combo. And come back and tell us in the comments what you think. Try all the combos, what we're going to try today. I don't know what button my lights are. I haven't got a button map for my lights. It doesn't matter. Right then. Look, but the EI seem like it's a lot more realistic. Like they're not like snaking side to side all over the place. Like they seem like racing just like they would in real life actually. But I've always enjoyed the EI and the MS2. It's for offline racing. It's the best out there. And now that this is starting to get mods, this sim should have a lot more longevity. But I'm not going to install any mods yet because they seem quite difficult to install. And I'd rather wait until it's like a Assetto Corsa, and then I'll probably try them, you know, but it's properly, because I'm not the best with files and stuff like that. I want it to be done properly. Like, you know, I don't know how they run actually. I've seen a few videos on them and some of them look great, but I think a lot of them is just from Project Cars 2. But what I will say is this feels nothing like Project Cars 2. You'd never think this is the Madness engine. What Rita's managed to do here is unbelievable. Nice little move there. This is the final lap, we're in fourth. Can we get on the podium? Oh, the inside went a bit slow. Yes, sir. We'll squeeze through there. Oh, we can't go. Get tucked in. Come on. Oh, I want to get a podium. Shut up. Send it. Nice little send. Oh, I nearly lost it. Oh, he's still there on the outside. We'll have to brake. Turn in, flat on the power, flick it into third. Oh, yes. We've done it. On the podium, yes sir, thank you very much. So I've decided to go with this one, the Mercedes, because I haven't drove the Mercedes for donkeys, and I haven't, like I say, this is going to be the first time I drive it. But this thing's got a turbocharged V8. Look at the long bonnet and everything. This thing's a beast. I really love this car, but I'm very intrigued to see how this 1.5 is when a GT3 car. Look at another thing, the graphics are great on the MS2, they really are. I love this showroom. It would be good if you could have a bit more control in the showroom than open the car doors and a bit like you can on Assetto Corsa. That would be great, I think. But I really like this livery as well. So where should we take it? I'm thinking the Nürburgring, the GP circuit, to German car. So let's go to Germany. So put your sim belts back on and we'll get over to Germany. Right guys, rolling start. Here we are. Pick the Nürburgring. Oh my god, already just track detail. It's absolutely fantastic already. I love how low you sit in this car. Anyway, GT3 action, away we go, plant the foot, flick it into third, into fourth. Look guys, I can change the screen on the car as well.
Too wide,
so you
right
get,
side.
what's that, your tyre temps? Let's leave it on tyre temps.
Wide,
anyway,
you're in the
3
middle.
wide. I like that. Whoa, a little bit of oversteer there. Remember the tyres are still a little bit cold at the minute. So right, oh lovely. Nice great texture on the track. This is like a newer modern day track as well. I bet you the older tracks on here, like the wheel just feel great. And I don't know if I said, but this is box stock settings I'm used. Box stock settings. I haven't changed anything apart from the linearity.
Right side.
Right into third, can we get up the inside? Yeah, but oh, the car just feels so planted.
Clear.
This feels very different. Like, look, plant me foot there. If you remember what the car used to be like, it used to go into like an overpronounced oversteer as soon as you looked at the throttle. That's totally gone. Totally gone. Let's turn in, watch. Tyres on up the temperature, but yeah, I plant my foot, little tiny bit of oversteer, but you're gonna get that, you know. But if it's because even when you were smooth with the throttle pedal, you still got that oversteer, you know. Oh my god. Force feedback's loading up lovely. But I tell you another thing, right? If you're coming from like a G29 or something like that, you don't really need the boost pack. Not yet. Like this is enough for me. And this is just spot on. I haven't even got it at full pelt. Anyway, into fifth. Let's go. Come and slide one up the inside. Last of the late breakers maybe. Oh, this is the F1 version. I prefer the endurance version. Go a lot faster into there. Oh, nice beefy sound from the V8 as well. Get it tucked in, I'm on the throttle already, look at that. Oh wow, that's so much better. Honestly, night and day difference. Tyres aren't really up to temperature yet neither. Come and slide it up the inside maybe. No, let's get on the brakes nice and early. I like that Nissan as well, that's a good car. There's already a video on the channel of we're driving that. Look at that. Watch out, we're going to throw it in a little bit, like there, just like, and stab the throttle. Look, it just feels, I can feel like the tyres like folding over on themselves and like really gripping. I feel like I've got loads of grip in this car. Absolutely loads. Around the outside, nicely into third. But I feel like I'm driving pretty decent already. This is my first time driving this car, and I swear I wouldn't lie, I would just, wow, I am absolutely amazed, I'm blown away by the wheel and this version 1.5. I just really hope Richard keep going and updating this and keep taking it. Like look at Assetto Corsa for instance, like Kunos just dropped it pretty much, and then we start to rely on the modern team for content manager and all that. But look what people done with it. Look, it's a great title still. It still looks modern. So I just hope Richard can hang on to this and keep going with it up the inside.
On the right
because
side.
The sky's the limit with this, I think. I've always said EMS2 is a great sim, and it is a sim, you know. But now, even Jimmy Broadbent likes this now. And he didn't like this sim at all. But now, I've seen his video and he really liked it. Right then, come on, get on the brakes. He's still there on the inside. Oh, he's tucked in. I went in too hot. I went in way too hot there. Blocked him off a little bit though. We're in 9th position. We might get 1 or 2 more laps. Like, really take a wide line in and try to like hustle it right in on the power. Oh yes, look at that man, that was brilliant. Come on. I can only get my left side tyres about 78 degrees. I could do with a bit more heat on the right. Right then, let's get on the brakes nice and early. it is a big help having the ABS, like I will say that. Like tucked in, feed the power in nice and gently. See, when you're driving smooth, it just grips. It just feels like such a great connection. I don't know if that way, obviously it will be the wheel as well, but get turned in.
You've got 2 lengths back.
Missed the apex a little bit there. He's saying there's a car 2 lengths back, so he tells you. The spotter's quite good, he tells you when, like, exactly where they are. That's a good little touch, that, like, especially for online racing. You don't have to have that, oh, I forget what it's called, where you download it. Oh, never mind, let's get back on with this. Into 4th. See if we can catch these guys ahead. Right, hard on the brakes, that was pretty late. Down to 2nd, I went in too hot, but look, I went in too hot on the brakes. The rear of the car stepped out, but it just, the wheel sort of counter-steered on its own. It's like cheating in a way. Oh, pretty quick into there, look at that. Oh, yes. This would be great, like, to do a long race at the Notchlife, I bet. In the 4th. Right, get it tucked in down. There, I went in there a lot quicker than we did before. Right, can we leave it in 3rd? Oh, I really hustled that into there, nice. Come on, look at the tyre temps now. We've got real temperature now. Just this lap, when we're having a little bit of clean air, no one around, I've really been able to lean on the tyres a lot more. Oh, I went in too deep. I've done that again. That's terrible line, that. But the tyres are just really letting us lean on them a lot more. Like, there's a lot more movement. You can tell the tyres are moving about underneath the car a lot, which is great. They send a lot of feedback. Into 5th, where we're 9th. Come and catch this little crew. Right, nice, that was pretty late on the brakes. This will probably be the last lap. Right, throw it in. Oh, I went in a little bit too hot, but we caught it. Into 2nd, throw it in. Oh, whoa, I've lost it. That was my bad for being stupid. That was, oh. I'm gonna have to stop being so stupid. Sorry guys. Thing is, and normally I would, oh my god. The grass is too slippy, like, but normally I would restart that, but this has to be my natural raw thoughts of, this is my first go, you know, like, I'm not going to, but that's what I mean about the tyres egging you on to push and push and push. And when you do that, you always end up making a mistake. But that's good, so you can drive, you can really push if you've got the skill to, but you can just chill, sit back and follow the racing line for like a longer race. That's great, right? Let's have a look in the mirrors. Yes, nice. At least we're not dead last. But it's just to get a good hold of the car. I would rather do a race than do like hot laps. Like, that's what I prefer to do anyway. It just gives it what it's like, gives a look what it's like in a race setting. Remember guys, I am a bit rusty as well. I haven't been sim racing for a few months with the other wheel braking. Right, on the brakes, nice and early. Down to 2nd. Throw it in. Oh, I missed the apex by a mile there. Got a nice little battle going on here though. In the 2nd, throw it in. On the power now. Oh, lovely grip from the rear there. Tyres hooked up. Great. Got some. You can really feel the temperature differences as well. The more temperature I'm getting in my rear tyres, I'm getting a lot more grip coming out the corners. I have noticed that. Oh, that was just stupid. Sorry mate, that was my bad. Get out the way. So, remember this is just a test. Oh, never. Hopefully on the next race we can do a little bit better. Right, get it turned in for the final time. See, I'm just trying to push and lean on the tyres. But that's great, I love that. Wow, I'm absolutely amazed with this sim now. This has just went to another level. So that was the GT3 Mercedes, and wow, honestly guys, this sim has just went to a totally another level. Like, these GT3 cars have just totally like changed for me. Like, I think I prefer the way these feel to they do on ACC. I haven't tried this wheel yet on ACC, but here, that was just, it was just a joy to drive and really try and push the limits of the tyre, try and get on that raggedy edge, you know. I was really trying, but at the end we did make a couple of mistakes, but it doesn't matter, you know, just to get a good feel of what this new update's like. But oh god, it's exciting, so many cars to try, you know. But next up, I think what we'll do is we're going to drive the Formula 3 car. and I think we might take it to Spa. So this is Max Verstappen's for F3 car from when he was in Formula 3. I can't even remember putting this skin mod in either. But the reason why I picked this car out of the Formula cars is because what I remember is this thing used to slide all over the place. It did not feel like a Formula car at all. It didn't really feel like it had any downforce. Like as soon as you come on the throttle, the rear just used to go. The front end was all over the place. It just wasn't right for me. This was one of my least favourite out of all the Formula cars, but it's got about 260 brake horsepower, a 2.3 litre straight 4 engine. So yeah, a little bit of Red Bull. So put your seatbelts on for the final time today. We're going to Spa. Right guys, the lights are up at Spa, rolling start. And away we go, 260 brake horsepower, Max Verstappen's Formula 3 car. Let's see what this thing's all about. Right hard on the
left side.
Ooh, little lock up. I don't want to be doing that too much because it's very easy to get flat spots on the apple. Oh wow, car really gripped up coming out of there. That's a lot better. So good start. There we're 8th position. Let's see if we can get on the podium. I don't know if there's somebody on the inside over here. I had to leave room. Our force feedback really loading up when I'm going to Eau Rouge. But it did start to clip a little bit. That tends to happen. I just think I've maybe got it up a little bit too high, but is anyone behind? But oh, we've got loads of them behind, but I've got to be careful because I've got it on maximum aggression. Right, very late on the brakes. Down to second gear, get it turned in. Nice tight line. Oh, what you doing, mate? Oh, I feel like we're way quicker than them through there, aren't we? Way quicker. Right, get on the brakes, nice. Come go around the outside.
He's on your right.
On the power already. What a move.
You're clear.
Oh, big kick from the force feedback when I hit the curb there. That felt great. We've done him. Right into pull your pants. Got a couple of cogs. Oh, I really threw it into there though. Look at the speed. Hey, I feel like we're flying. I've got a great feel for this car already. Come up and fool him up the inside. Nice. Another one down there.
Nice, you're clear.
He might be still. He says we're clear. That spotter's very handy, like. Look at that though. There's none of that snap oversteer at all, is there? It feels a lot more planted. It still does. I still do think it's a little bit too slidey for a Formula car. A little bit, but it's a lot better, I will say that. A lot better. Right then. Down into Blanchimont. Flat out 150 miles an hour. Force feedback bouncing about in my hands. All that detail feels great. Right, really loading up here in the Blanchimont. Right, let's get on the brakes. Right, nice. That was sort of early maybe. Right, hit the curb. Lovely feeling from the curb. And again. Feed the power in nice and gently. Right there, you can actually, like, you used to just, even if you were very smooth coming back on the power in this car, it would go into like a snap oversteer. I know I go on about that a lot, but I just think that was its biggest problem. EMS2. And another one, what I do think, some of the brakes lock up far too easy. Like, you've got to fiddle on with them to get them like right. I am missing the load cell though, I will say that. Anyway, down in Eau Rouge, absolutely flat. Did not lift at all. Over the top of Radion. 140 miles an hour, top of 6th gear. Come we're getting this little bit of a slipstream. It'd be good if we could get on the podium, wouldn't it? Right, let's have a little look behind. We've got a little bit of space. Right, let's brake really late. Really late. And really, you can really use the downforce if you just throw the car in there. Like, look. Like, one thing I will say about like a lot of these cars, and this happens with a lot of cars, certain corners on certain tracks, the eye is just too slow. Even if you've got it on like maximum, it's just too slow. Can we get up the inside? Feed the power in nicely. Right, is he still there?
You good?
We're good. He says we're good. So throw it into no name. Oh,
2 lengths
yes.
behind.
Guys, this is my first time driving this car and look what we're doing. I feel like I've got a... That's down to the wheel, I think, that though. I just feel like I've got a great feeling in it already. I feel like I'm cheating. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm absolutely cheating. The AI's on 100%. Whoa, lost it, but I caught it. See, direct drive. Slidage there, we absolutely caught that. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Come on. What a blast. It's a shame it's only a 5-minute race. Right, we're out in 5th. Let's get these. I just feel like I'm on top of this car. Like, it feels right. It just feels brilliant. Rita have knocked it out the park. I say this every time with the updates, but this one is absolutely brilliant. It's next level. Like, where's this sim gonna go? You know? Right, come and slide one up the inside into the final. Oh, that was a bit dodgy. There. We'll just simmer down a bit there. Right, get the car turned in. I like to clip the curb on here, it feels great. Right, on the power nice and gently, then flat. Look at that, just grips and goes. Brilliant. Got some decent heat in the tyres though. That's a massive difference what I'm noticing. The more heat you get in your tyres, you can really feel them starting to grip up. When the tyres are at their optimal temperature, you really feel that's when you've got grip. You can really feel the difference from like starting and then getting good heat in the tyres. That's a big thing that I will say. It's just more pronounced now. Right, flat out over the top of oh god, I think we've got someone on the inside, have we? No, we haven't. Right, flat chat down the Kemmel Straight. Look at them, the 4 wide. These guys having the right old blast, aren't they? Oh, I nearly got whipped off the track there. A little bit earlier on the brakes there. I just don't wanna knock this race up. Oh, got another one. I've went round the outside again. Nice little move, flick it into 3rd. Oh, we've done him. Can we get up the inside again? Oh, I want to get on the podium. We've got to get on the podium now. I don't know if this is the last lap or not. Like, quite aggressive on the throttle there. No name, that's not an overtaking spot. Whoa, that curves. The wheel just proper kicks in your hands. And when it's on linear mode, it's only 4 Newton meters. I don't know why. Right, throw it in. Nice. Lovely in the power on there. Got a nice run. Right, but what a blast for just a quick 5-minute race. 4th, getting the 3rd. Can we get around the outside? And that is blocked off. Yeah, I do not want to do that. I nearly went off the track. Major understeer. That was the first time we got a lot of understeer there.
Half length back.
Oh, he's coming. It's half a length back, he says. There's a look.
2 lengths back.
2 lengths back. Don't knock it up now, Bandit, when you're doing so well. He's still there, okay, I can see him. I'm still getting used to pressing my buttons to look at my mirrors, like. I'm not used to that yet. Right then, flat out. I think we might get one more lap. On the brakes, nice and
left side.
Oh, left side. Oh, lock up.
Still
don't want to get a flat spot. Still there, he says. Right, feed the power in nice, a little bit of oversteer. That was just because I've gone the power that little bit too early. Nice.
1-2 lengths back.
Yes, one more lap, guys. Mint. I just really want to get on the podium. Right, feed the power in nice and gently. And away we'll go down into Eau Rouge for the final time. I really want to get tucked into this slipstream. I want to be close to them. Right, we're not going to lift at all. We're just going to keep it pinned through here. Right, pinned, it's absolutely flat chat. Pedal to the metal. Flat out. We are flying in this Formula 3 car. There's nearly 150. Come we get him. He's a bit slower. Go 4 wide. Up the inside. Oh nice, we've got a nice one. We might get them all. Oh come on. We might get them all. I'm going to have to be very late on the brakes. Oh no. Contact. Whoa, that was very aggressive. Somehow we saved it. But what the hell are you doing? See the slow down there? I don't know why they do that. I think I've got a little bit of damage now though. I've got some damage somewhere. I've got a massive flat spot as well. The wheel's really shaking about my hands. You can really feel that flat spot, like, really feel it. But I love the way the tyres feel like they're moving about underneath you. That's probably one of the best things about this update for me. Right then, pick it back in the 5th. Oh, that flat spot's just rattling away, but I'm happy if we can get on the podium though. I'm trying to concentrate so much. Right, down to 3rd. But this car's transformed for me. I really like this car now. It's so different. I think it feels like it is. It definitely does to me. Something's different. Right then, flat chat. Absolutely flat. They're normally a little bit slower here. Got a nice run there. Coming out with Stavro. Right. in a second. Oh, he's going to have to lift out of it. I'm pretty much on his rear gearbox. Right. What a race this is! This is a great race, isn't it? Right, flat out into there. Can we get them now? Right. Oh, I had to lift. Oh no, I had to lift out rather. Oh no, sorry mate, that was bad. I didn't want to do that. I just didn't want to lose the podium. Right, on the power, nice. Have we made it? Have we made the podium? We have. On the bloody podium. Get up. Max Verstappen's F3 car on the bloody podium. Woohoo! Right guys, then let's just get some final thoughts on those three cars. I just thought that these three cars would be a good way to see how the physics are with them being all different styles, like front wheel drive, rear wheel drive and Formula. I just thought they were good three cars to check them out, and oh my god, it definitely feels so much better. Like, you just really feel like you can lean on the tyres a lot more. It's like they're egging you on to push and push and push. Like, that's how I feel, which is what you want, you know. You want to be. I've just got a lot more confidence in the cars already. Like, look, that was my first time driving them, and obviously I felt like I got a hold of them pretty quick, but a lot of it's down to the direct drive wheel, you know. This wheel is amazing, guys. It just transformed everything. It just feels absolutely pink. It really does. I've just got it on a wheel stand as well, so you can use a DD wheel, and mine's one of them old Fanatec Ren Sport ones. Like, it's not super sturdy, but you know, once you're in the middle of the race, it's fine for me anyway. And don't be fooled thinking that you need to get the 8 Newton meters. You really don't. If you're coming from a G29 or something like that, you really don't. You don't need it. Obviously, you don't. I think it would be a little bit too much on a wheel stand. I think the 5 Newton meters is just the sweet spot. But yeah, guys, let us know in the comments if you've enjoyed this video. I'm so glad to be back. Hopefully, we can get well and get some videos going. So yeah, guys, I think we'll leave it there today. Thank you so much for watching. Gonna love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Doodles.